I am here with Ashley, the site manager, marketing director for Tree Trekkers. Beautiful place to be today. Yes. Our original, I'll just say this, we were supposed to record, I think last week, and went in the pouring down rain, or the week before. So this is a beautiful day to be at Tree Trekkers, but every day is. Thank you so much for taking the time today. You know, I've had a relationship with Tree Trekkers since it opened.
Yes.
And it's fabulous to see the growth and the improvements and all of that. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
So for people who don't know, give them kind of the brief synopsis of what Tree Trekkers is.
Yeah. Part of our mission was actually to protect forests in Frederick County. It's rapidly developing here. We know it's lots of families are coming in, which is great, but then we're also losing wilderness because of that. So we wanted to incorporate a family recreation activity while saving trees.
Okay.
So we are on 30 acres of protected forest. So as long as Tree Trekkers is here, we will have 30 acres of forest for future generations to enjoy.
Awesome.
And then the course itself, it's a high ropes course or challenge course. It sits on 7. It's one of the largest high ropes courses in the country.
Wow,
yes, so
I did not know that.
Yes, so it's a very big course.
Yeah.
We have 16 trails and 8 difficulty levels. 14 are like the challenge course trails. They have different obstacles and elements and zip lines. And then we have 2 full zip line trails.
Yeah, and you've added the over the driveway, which is very cool. That came in that last year?
Yep. Yeah, so last year we added, so our most popular course was Red River Run, which is a zip line around the park. So last year we added Delta Dash, which goes over the driveway.
Yeah, that's pretty
very
cool.
Yes.
That is very cool. So I have actually done the course, well, a couple of them, not the hard ones. She zooms through all these places, but I mean, it's fun. It's exhilarating. It's a workout. Yes. I think I was sore for 3 days after doing it because your mind is so focused on so many other things that you don't realize what you're doing. But there is a course for every level.
Yes.
Every level. If you've never done it, don't panic. There are some courses that are fun and exhilarating, but much easier. And then there's some courses for those experts who have climbed everything as well.
So it's kind of like a ski slope. You have like your bunny slopes, your easy slopes, and then you work your way up to beginner, intermediate, advanced, all the way up to that double black diamond trail.
Yeah. What is the youngest age?
We recommend 8 and older. We will take starting with age 4 to 7. Do need an adult to climb with them. That's going to be our little foot combo ticket. That ticket comes with an adult climber and one youth climber, age 4 to 7.
Okay.
And then 8 and up don't need an adult. So if you're not into climbing, you can still come sit. I had a gentleman sitting on his laptop working this weekend. I was like, if you have to work, you might as well do it in a beautiful forest while your kids are climbing.
Yeah. So this is a great place for groups and team building, companies, if they, that you have the opportunity to bring your team and get a pavilion and have, a gathering. So you guys opened in 20, right?
At the end of 2019 and then 2020.
Since that time has been kind of the best thing about the business here.
Our initial best highlight, Jessie Graff came and climbed with us. So American Ninja Warrior has been here. She's been on our American Ninja Warrior double black diamond course with me.
Wow.
So that was pretty awesome. She's been here twice, but the first time was just with her family.
Okay.
And then she came in and did an appearance for us. So that was pretty exciting. So that was early on. 2021, we started our Climbing for a Cause fundraiser.
Right. Yes.
So that's exciting. So we do love giving back to the community. So we did one for the Arc of Washington County, and then we've done 2 for Relay for Life. And then this year we have Girls on the Run coming up on May 11th, and then another one August 17th for Relay for Life. This year they're going to be even bigger. So we've got food trucks, we have McClintock Distilling that's going to be here. We have cornhole tournament, and then we'll have raffles as well. So it's going to be a pretty fun day.
Yeah, and what a great way. And I will say this, personal experience, you guys are extraordinarily generous with local organizations, not only giving away tickets and donating them to causes, but hosting events for people to fundraise and finding a way to make it all work. And you guys have been extraordinary. Day one to now for that, for sure. You are really an integral part of the community. You've kind of woven yourself into everything. And I mean, I think you feel like that you guys are where you expected to be at this point in the journey, or?
Well, that's a tough one because
Yeah.
we did have COVID, so which I
Yeah.
think threw off everyone's
Yeah.
business trajectory. So I don't really consider us because we're in year 5, but
Right,
I would say it's
really.
more like in a business plan wise, it's more like year 3 because
right.
COVID kind of threw everything off.
Yes.
So year 3, yes, I think it's going well. Year 5, it's like, all right, we would have expected to
I
be
knew
ahead a little bit
everything.
more.
Yeah.
But I do think this year, I think it's the year the company picnic does come back. We've had a couple different companies call, so we do have a great location for company picnics. Like Danny said, we have the pavilions, we have cornhole, we have ground games available, so not everybody in your company wants to climb. There's a lot of stuff for them to do on the ground. It's a beautiful park, and then the experience itself really encourages a lot of team bonding and organic communication.
It is for sure. And it's funny because I climbed, I think one time, I think I've done it twice. One time was with Brian, my coworker, and it was just quite funny, both of us, just how we responded to what was happening. And it is ton of fun. Even if you've never climbed, even if you're afraid of heights, I encourage you. It's a very secure system. I encourage you to just try it. Right?
And if you scroll through our Instagram, I'm pretty sure you can still find Danny
My
when
video.
she was.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
So if you want to see Danny ziplining,
That's
it's on
right.
there.
Yeah. What is one thing you'd want people to know about tree trekkers that they may not already?
That's a good question. So I would say talk a lot about it, but we do support our local small businesses. That's part of our mission. Our mission is get off the screen and into the green, but another part of that is really supporting our small local business community, making sure we're shopping local, we're supporting local. We're making sure that the politicians we vote for are sticking by their word when they say they're supporting small local business. So I think just encouraging people to check in with your small local business owners, see how things are going, see how policies affect them, how certain taxes are affecting them, and overall how they're doing. So again, supporting the local nonprofit community and the local business community is a big part of what we do.
Yeah, and that is the core of kind of this whole show, right? The show is to highlight businesses, nonprofits, people of Frederick that you may not even be familiar with, because there's even some that I didn't know, which is crazy to me actually. But at the same time, offering the community ways to support them that even don't cost money. And so, like I say all the time, sharing people's social media posts, putting it on your own timeline, saying this is a great business that supports our community. Please get out there if you'd like to participate. If you know your company is planning something or a fundraiser is going to happen, suggest places like Tree Trekkers. All of that, really goes to support, because you guys employ a lot of our young people.
Yes.
Every summer you've got high schoolers, college age, coming back to work, which obviously helps you, but helps them.
Yes.
And it's we don't want this land to go away because you guys aren't here, right?
Yes.
So one of the best ways to do that is not to wait until somebody says we're closing and you say, oh gosh, I loved that place.
Yep.
Support while they're wide open. Okay, so you guys are now open fully?
So we're open Friday through Sunday right now.
Okay.
We're available Tuesday through Sunday for groups, school field trips, company picnics, and then if school's out, we typically have our day camp that runs, and then we have general admission tickets on days Frederick County's out of school. We also have our homeschool days. I'm gonna have you check the website for those because there's a couple of them and I don't know every date. And those are $35 tickets, so you get the same rate at homeschool that our school groups and nonprofits would get during the week. And then it's the same rate too if you have a homeschool group, a co-op that wants to come on a different day, and you would organize that, and we would give you that same rate for that as well. And then once school is out, we'll be open Tuesday through Sunday for the summer.
Okay, awesome. It's, I think, what do you think the biggest stigma is about tree trekkers? What do you think is keeping people from lining up every day you're open?
Honestly, I think it's, we might be like one of the best kept secrets in Frederick.
I think so, yeah. I think
And so trying to get the word out, again, small businesses, you don't have a lot of money for marketing, so we go to a lot of events where, boots on the ground. But like Danny said, even if you're maybe climbing's not your thing, but you want to support small business, sharing it on Facebook, following them, doing a review, just spreading the word is super. It's free and it goes, it does so much for your small local business community.
Yes, it does. I try to implore people, and I know it sounds like you're just kind of preaching the same lines over and over, but it's huge for us, because when we can show that engagement is happening, not only are we able to utilize that, but certainly the search engines utilize that quite heavily. So that's a big thing. So if a mom comes with her kids who are over 8, she can just chill?
Yes.
And
so we have walking paths under the course, so she can walk, she can take photos. We have Adirondack chairs, so she can go sit in a corner and read a book and not, and just have some alone time.
Yeah.
So you kind of be as involved or not as involved as you want to be. You just can't leave the property. You just have to, and there's
it's not a drop and go.
Yes. With day camp you can, summer camps you can, but if you're just coming to climb, there's a lot of spots you can find in the park to sit and have a picnic, read a book. Or again, you can walk. We've had moms come and do their own exercise routine while the kids are climbing, walk up and down the driveway. I don't know who would want to do that, but there are people that do it.
And one thing you should know, you have people along the course the whole way. Should somebody need assistance or any of that, right?
Yes, so our experience is self-guided, but we do have staff stationed around the park. All you have to do is yell staff and somebody will be there to assist you. And we take you through a pretty extensive training and allow you to practice before you start climbing. So there's staff kind of every points of your journey, but once you get up and climbing, it is a self-guided experience.
Yeah, it is self-guided, yeah. You're not going to have like Ashley right behind you like I did, or zooming in front of you like I also did. But
you can rent a private guide though. So if that's something you want, that is an option. You can rent a private guide.
I did not know that.
Yes.
All right. Another big thing you guys do here, birthday parties.
Yes.
Big thing.
Yes.
So how does that look or work?
Sure. So we have a couple of different party package options to choose from. Our premium party package comes with its own pavilion rental. So you get your own private pavilion, 10 tickets. It comes with a party host, and then each pavilion rental, each party is 4 hours in length. So you have time to kind of set up your pavilion, climb, and then to do like pizza, cake, or presents, or whatever you want, hang out in the pavilion afterwards, which I think is kind of unique to tree trekkers, because a lot of places, I think you get your space for like an hour or 2 hours, which you have a full 4 hours in your party space. So it's a very relaxed experience. And again, you have that party host, so it's one of those things you can be as involved in your party or not involved as you want. We'll order food from El Forno's from you. The pizza place delivers. But the party host can pretty much take care of everything you need, or if you don't, if you're more independent, it's up to you.
That's great.
They're like the 5-star party experience.
That is great. When you have young kids and you're trying to wrangle 20 or whatever, 10 kids around, that's great to have somebody to help you. Is there anything else that we've forgotten that we haven't ticked off the box yet?
So we do have a couple new party options coming. So we have a graduation party package, and then we're going to start offering a bachelorette party package as well. So that's coming. It does not include alcohol. That comes afterwards. But you will get a fun Tree Trekkers tumbler to take with you to your next spot.
I love it.
So we do have that come in, and then we have a couple Scout service projects we're going to start offering this year as well.
Excellent. Look, there is always something fantastic happening at Tree Trekkers. Check them out on the web, treetrekkersmd.com. You can book your tickets, sign your waivers, do your party planning, get your package, whatever you need. And if you have any questions, you can always contact the staff here. They're amazing and they will take great care of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Danny.